teach you how to play I Can't Make You Love Me, which was recorded by Bonnie Raitt. This is one of those songs that I feel like it doesn't matter where you play it or when, everybody goes, oh my God, I love this song. It's just one of those. And I have to thank everybody who has been private messaging me and leaving comments, asking me, begging me, pleading me to record this song. Here I go. We're going to do a cool tutorial for it. This one is, I will say, a little bit tricky, which is probably why I wanted to take some time to make sure I was really doing it right for you. And there are some pop voicings in here that are a little bit tricky, but don't worry, I will show you every step of the way. Let's get started. I'm Brenda Earl Stokes. I'm the owner and creator of Piano and Voice with Brenda. I make creative and practical resources for singers, pianists, and music educators to help you level up your skills and become a more versatile musician. So we're going to take this one step at a time. So the first thing that you should know about this song is that it's in the key of B flat, and that means there's a B flat and an E flat in the key signature of this song. And so one of the best things that you could do was practice playing the notes of the B flat scale a few times in each hand just to get yourself used to playing it. I always recommend this just so you can kind of see the lay of the land a little bit. You could also take a moment and just play the triads up the scale. All right. This is also not a terrible idea so that you're kind of comfortable moving everything through the scale. Okay. We're going to be mostly playing triads, a combination of triads and seventh chords, and a couple of sus2 voicings. So just stay tuned for all of this. So the first thing that we're going to be playing is turn down. This is an E flat major 7 chord. So E flat, and I'm playing 3, 5, 7 in the right hand. Turn down the lights. Then I'm playing a G minor 7, and this is kind of a jazz pop voicing. I'm playing the 7th, the 3rd, and the 5th here. So I'm kind of treating this as a G minor 7 chord. So we're going to go from E flat major 7 to G minor 7. And then we're going to play this again. Turn down the bed. And we're going to go back to that first shape that we played. All right, so turn down the lights, turn down the bed. Now, the next thing that we're going to see is a B flat over D, and I'm going to make this extra ooey and gooey by playing a sus version of it. So we're going to play B flat sus2 over D. That's what this is. So you're going to play F, B flat, C in the right hand. So that's the 5th, the root, and the sus2. Over the D in the bass. I mean, listen to that. Like, how can you argue with this? So let's go back to the top and learn that much all together. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices. Now we're going to play G minor 7 again, that same voicing. Inside my head, and for head we're going to play a C minor 7 voicing, and so we're playing the 5th, the 7th, the 3rd. Inside my head. Listen to how pretty that is. So this is really an E flat triad in first inversion over a C. Ooh! So let's try it from the top. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Then we're going to repeat that whole thing again for the next part of the verse. E flat major 7. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close, don't patronize. And then we're going to play B flat over F. Don't patronize me. And there's the F triad. Okay? So let's do the whole verse together one more time. 2, 3, 4. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. with me. Tell me no lies. Just hold me close. Don't patronize. 2, 3. Don't patronize me. Beautiful. So that's the verse present and accounted for. We're going to move on to the chorus. And it's mostly the same chords here. Because I can't. All right, so that's going to be our first chord, which is that B flat sus2 over D. Because I can't make you to the B flat. Love me, and I'm doing the E flat I'm doing in first inversion. The B flat I'm doing in second inversion. 5, 1, 3. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. Back to the E flat. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Now, we're going to go back to the G minor 7. Here in the dark. And what this is a B flat triad over E flat. Here in the dark. Then we've got an F over A. But I'm going to make it extra pretty for you. We're going to do an F sus2 over A. Ooh la la, that's nice. In these final hours, back to the G minor 7. Okay. I will lay down my heart. F sus2 over A. And I'll feel the power. So let's do that much again. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. 2, 3. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me. Then the B flat over E flat. If you don't. Da da da. 4. Da 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 da. Just like that. All right? So let's do the chorus together one more time just so you have it securely. And of course, you can rewind as many times as you want. I'm on video, so hey, it's not going to bother me at all. All right. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. To E flat. E flat. And there's that B flat sus2 over D. That's C minor 7. Ooh, you could do that. All right. So that's the entire song. That's all, the whole wazoo for the entire song. I'll do a playthrough at the end, I promise. First of all, though, I think we should take a moment to kind of decode what this beautiful intro is. And I think it's worth taking a moment to like really play it. Bruce Hornsby played piano on this, by the way, fun fact. She literally was like, I need the best pop piano player on earth. And she picked Bruce Hornsby, which was a very, very, very good choice. I mean, it's beautiful piano playing all the way through. Essentially, what's happening here is the melody is being played. 3, 4. 3, 4. 4. Then he goes 3, 4. Oops. 3, 4. 3, 4. That's what happens here. I'll play it again. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Do-de-da. Good. So we're going to add the left hand playing bass notes. 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Do-da-da-da-da-da. 4. 4. 3 and 4. Right? And you just play one note there. Now, what Bruce Hornsby plays is he plays the melody in octave. So he goes. So we'll do the left hand down the octave too. 3, 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3, 4. That's it. Good. So the other thing that I could do here is I can start to fill in some spots of the harmony where it feels like it needs it. I'm going to just play fifths in my left hand because this is going to fill out. See how that makes it sound fuller right away? So this is always my secret weapon for instrumental playing, is that you can always play the root in fifths. So you can play like the fifth above the root as a way to harmonize it. Now, the only exception of that is if you're playing, say here we've got a B flat sus2 chord over D. So you would play the root or the third on the bottom and the root of the chord on top. Okay, so we're going to go. And we'll do it in octaves. Doesn't that sound pretty? And there's the third of the chord, so the note on the bass, and then the root of the chord on top. There you go. So let's try that again. 3, 4. 3, 4. And he goes. And that's what I would do, is I would probably want to fill that out by playing the chord in there. You see that? So I'm going to fill in a couple more details in the right hand because there's a couple of notes of the harmony that would be really nice to hear. So I'll stop you and show you what I'm doing. So when I land on this G minor 7 chord, I'm fleshing it out a little bit more because the melody is the C, but then I'm also playing the third of the chord and the seventh of the chord. Isn't that pretty? Ooh la la. Let's try it. There it is. I can do the same thing here. I'm playing the fifth in here because I feel like it, and I've stuck the sus2 in there. Ooh, that's pretty. Now in here, I've fleshed out a little bit more as well. So I'm playing, this is the B flat over D chord. I've put the sus2 in there and I've doubled the root. That's pretty. Let me do that from the beginning again. There's the fleshed out one. Ooh. And then I go. See, I can flesh this one out too, that I've plopped in the third of the chord and the seventh. Why not? Ooh, isn't that pretty? So again, you can modify this for your skill level. If you don't want to put all the bells and whistles in, that's fine. You could literally just go, and that'll be plenty if that's what you're comfortable doing. Remember, my philosophy is it's better to play a little something than a lot of nothing. So it's better for you to play what is comfortable for you and then add the details later. So that's the whole song, because what happens later on in the song is that the interlude comes in, the intro does, and then that's the whole song. So let's do it. Let's just go through it, do the whole song together. Let's do it. We can do it. I can do it. I'll remember all the things I just showed you. Down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close, don't patronize, don't patronize me. Me if you don't. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power. But you won't, no you won't, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. Me if you don't. So you can see that I gave you a few different kind of ideas for the end there. And so you can play as much of the melody as you want. You could certainly, like, if you wanted to improvise there, you 100% could. And so you can see we started with, these simple voicings, and I feel like the rhythm kind of naturally makes sense because the rhythm of it, the groove of this is all very much centered around with kind of the clave or the rhythm of the melody. Now, take your time through this one. I don't usually do videos that are this challenging because I know not everybody has a super advanced level of skill to be able to tackle something like this. But again, that's why I'm in video form so that you can go back and really master all of those details. That's why I also show you the keyboard on the screen that lights up and everything so you can see what to play. What I will often do is take the lyrics and chords sheet of this, which you can easily find online. The versatile musician members get all of these as printables. That's part of the membership when they get these tutorials. So you can always join and get access to that. You can print that out and then jot in some of the chord voicings if that's going to be helpful for you. That's something that I often do for my private students. I hope this much anticipated tutorial was helpful for you today. If so, make sure you leave me a big thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of the tutorial. Was it everything your hopes and dreams told you it would be? Let me know some other songs you're interested in learning. If you want to know more about me, if this is our first time meeting, check out my website, pianoandvoicewithbrenda.com. There I share a ton of really terrific resources like this one. And you can also find out about joining the Versatile Musician. A lot of my longtime YouTube subscribers have gotten tired of trying to do searches for things. They wanted to have a single place where they could get access to everything. So inside the Versatile Musician, I have over a dozen different courses geared towards piano skills and musicianship and ear training and all of that kind of good stuff. Lots of song tutorials, has printables, and we even do a once a month Zoom call as a group, and I can answer your email questions too. If this is something you want to check out, as I said, a lot of my longtime YouTube subscribers have joined as a place to find all of their material in one place. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Happy practicing.